police responding to reports of gunfire inside of a shopping mall in Charlotte, North Carolina. We don't have a lot of details right now. The little details that we have coming in, let's get to Victor Blackwell. He's following all of this. A lot that we don't know. Victor, of course, with a lot of breaking news when it's developing. Tell us what we know so far.
Yeah, Kate, a collection of accounts from local police, employees there in the mall, and eyewitnesses. What we know is this happened at the North Lake Mall there in Charlotte, North Carolina, just after 2 o'clock today. We're told there was a confrontation outside of the Journeys store, which is a shoe store near the Dillards, which is a department store there. There was a confrontation, and at one point, a man pulled out a gun. We know that there afterward was an officer involved shooting, and one person was shot by an officer. Now, there are conflicting reports from our affiliates there, WSOC and WBTV, on the condition of that person who was shot, but we know that one person was shot there. We do not know about arrests. We do not know about other injuries, but we're told there were some evacuations there at the mall. We have from one of the persons who was shopping there, Lauren Malone, who heard the gunshots there. She said it was a boom, boom, boom. She thought there was scaffolding falling, but then she realized that they were gunshots. Employees started to pull down the gates and close doors to try to protect the customers. Some people we've seen on social media outside of the mall after some of the evacuations, but you can imagine, this is Christmas Eve. Crowds of people who either just got paid and now have the option to go buy presents or procrastinated. Malls traditionally are crowded at this time. So what we know again, one person shot by an officer after a confrontation. One person pulled out a gun, still waiting to get some clarity about the condition of the person who was shot by the officer and what really started this confrontation, Kate.
From what I hear from you, the little details that are coming in, it doesn't sound like this is ongoing, though. Is that the sense that you're getting, Victor?
That's what we're getting, that this was something that was small in scope, that this was a confrontation between either two people or a small group of people, and one person in response to either something someone did or said pulled out a gun, and then an officer fired one shot. We don't know from our affiliates there, from the accounts, if the officer indeed shot the person who pulled out that gun. One would assume, but we're waiting for confirmation and clarity. But this seems to be small in scope, not some large-scale event here.